so extra, but I know I'm the same, yeah. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my. All good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my. All bad all day, but the night I get that good till we act right. So tell me what we on today, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could move on. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And knowing your intention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone. In the presence, I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dressing, gone flex it, hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weather. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody's stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure. Feel like you setting fire to my desire for the pleasure. You a gem, got me blameless, make amends, know you can, I'm out here
trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could go all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night.
Hey, everybody. It's Tea Talk with your girl. It is Wednesday, hump day, right in the middle of the week. We are here. Thank you for the mic check. Thank you for the mic check. Cricket 22, G Tina, Diamond Diva Honeybee, Jacqueline Hedgepeth. I see y'all. Thank you. For Mahogany Meeks. I appreciate y'all. I see it is 66 of y'all in the house this morning. Please do me a favor and like the video. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the Tea Talk family. Okay? All things are alleged and in my very own opinion. As you can see, there's a banner going across the screen. Okay? I'm covered under the Copyright Act. You know, you might learn something. You never know. I might be teaching. I don't know. I might be just reacting. Who knows? It all depends on what we talk about. Anyway, like the video. Make sure you like the video so we can get on up in these algorithms, okay? And move, okay? And move a little bit. But anyway, y'all, I was supposed to come back yesterday, but y'all know shit happens and shit happened. So without going into all my business, just know it's not the easiest thing to try to go through a divorce when you live with the person. Okay. Sometimes shit just gets shitty. And that's just what it is. Okay. So anyway, we here another day. We got some more stuff to talk about. Okay, we got some more stuff to talk about because I promise you I will go out of my way to give us conversation. Okay, conversation. All right, and so we got a little bit to talk about this morning. And here we are. Here we are. Now, we only at the 5 minute mark, so we got some bull jobbing to do. Because y'all know, when I get to talking about these people, sometimes I cuss. It's just in me. That's it. Is everybody having a good morning? I sure hope so. I see it's 82 people in here. Please like the video. Like the video. Okay. So this morning, y'all, I got up and I was getting dressed and I heard noise and Jazzy, Jazzy follows me foot to foot. I told y'all that already. So I come out the shower, I going in the room and I'm waiting for her so I can shut the door. And I'm like, why did she go that way? She shouldn't have went that way. So now I gotta go that way. Cause I'm like, nobody should be up this time of morning. And much to my surprise, somebody was up this time of morning. So my grandsons are getting up earlier now to work out. They usually get up like a little after I leave, but they say they're gonna get up now earlier. So they up before 5:30 now, um, working out. So I did a little interview with them this morning. I'm sure with y'all because they just so cute and they minds, and I like to share them. But anyway, if you're not following them, follow my grandsons on Chase Family Fitness. They working out. They work out hard. They get up early every morning. They work out. They work out when they get home from school. They basically done took over my green room, basically, y'all, because that green room used to have, uh, you know, well, it was gonna have some new lawn furniture that I bought, some indoor garden stuff, so I could sit in there, in the summertime and enjoy it. But now, for this temporary time that we are here, because I'm sure we will be moving at some point. But um, for the time being, they have taken over the green room, and I don't mind because they at least, they ain't like me. I done went and bought exercise equipment before, and it done turned into a damn clothes hanger or a whatnot shelf or whatever you want to call it, because I wasn't using that shit, but it was just sitting there. So at least they using theirs. So as much as I see stuff come to the door and I be like, another piece of equipment, they use all of it. So I ain't mad at them. So any new little gadget that come to the house, they are using it. Okay, they are using it. I see Creole Girls say I subscribe to them on They So Handsome. Yeah, I wish they got the hair done more, but they don't like it. They don't like getting the hair done, but they don't want the hair cut. So I think they get it done once a month, and that ain't enough because they sweating all the time. But anyway, they like it. I guess Nana got to get used to it or something. I don't know. They've been doing it before they got to my house. So I guess as long as it's clean, child. Anyway, I got one little video of my grandson, so I'm gonna share it. So what's your motivation for getting up so early in the morning to work out?
Dreams.
Dreams? What are you dreaming about?
I want to go to big things. I want to play college football. I want to go to the NFL.
All right, well, keep working. What about you? What do you get up so early for?
I really just want to play football for a living. It's what I've always dreamed to do ever since I found out that it was something that was an option.
Okay. Well, I would ask what your motivation is, but I think it's the two little nuggets that I just spoke to.
Pretty much.
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys have a great day. I'm off to work.
Have a
Bye.
good day.
So that's my grandsons. Follow them on Chase Family Fitness on all platforms, okay? YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. They working hard. They really putting in work, and you can watch them as they grow, okay? Because when they first got to my house, they didn't have, they was ripped a little bit, but they getting even more ripped. So, I mean, I enjoy seeing the transformation. And the oldest one, he'll be in high school next year, so I'm sure he'll be playing high school football. Yeah. So yeah, follow the family. So we're right at the 10-minute mark. Wasn't that great? Y'all see the thumbnail? We got a little bit of the housewives to talk about, and I let Portia be the representative because right now, regardless of what people say, Portia is the queen of the show. Okay, that's just what it is. Don't matter who there with her, who got the money, who got the big house. Now we see everybody. This is grimy as Portia is. Let's just tell the truth. Shame the devil. All them people is got some shit with them, and Shamia and Portia ain't friends for nothing. And I've been telling y'all that since day one, but nobody wanted to listen to me. They looked at Shamia and said she got a big old house. Her husband got big old money. Ooh, she the superstar. Shamia gonna be the star. Not even, okay? Not even. Angela Oakley then came in there and stealing the whole season from them, okay? And I heard Angela said Portia had to call in Phaedra because she needed help. Maybe she did need help because maybe she felt like y'all wasn't giving. Maybe she did. And maybe Phaedra just needed a job because Phaedra just had quit her job. Did y'all think about that? Phaedra quit Married to Medicine and went over there, and Andy never said, well, whoever said, no, we don't want you to leave. We will put you over there on RHOA. Let's tell the truth to shame the devil, girl. That Portia ain't did shit. Portia ain't got that much power. Phaedra made a call and said, I'm leaving these girls over here because they mean. I'm not finishing the season and I'm not going to the reunion. And they said, hold it now. We don't want to lose you. RHOA is still in session. And they ain't doing too good over there. I'm telling y'all what happened. The people said they ain't doing too good over there. Are you willing to go over there and shake things up? Because if so, we don't want to lose you. We'll put you over there on RHOA. And she said, tell me when to show up. And that's what had happened, Angela. That's what had happened. It ain't have a damn thing to do with what Portia wanted. It had everything to do with them about to lose Phaedra, and they did not want to lose Phaedra. So instead of that, that's why you think she getting them commercials now. Why ain't Portia getting those commercials? Portia was supposed to be the big ticket back, right? Portia was supposed to be the it girl when she came back. But Portia got a divorce. Portia, that was messed up. I feel like if she wouldn't have got that divorce and Simon would have went, because maybe she didn't want to be with Simon, I don't know. But if she could have just waited out and that ice thing would have happened on the show, man, she would have been the biggest thing in the Housewives. But she was so in a hurry. I don't know what it was. Maybe she didn't want to share her money with Simon because you know that when they bring their husbands on there, they be giving them some of that money. So maybe Portia just didn't want to share her money. I don't know what Portia's drive was, but what I'm saying is, Angela, Portia ain't went and got no help. Bravo was not willing to lose Phaedra, okay? Bravo was not willing to lose Phaedra. So you got to pipe down with that one. Now, I like you, girl, and I like what you're bringing over there at the Housewives, okay? I like what you're bringing. But, boo-boo, don't do that one. Now, you leave Phaedra out your mess. Phaedra wasn't even there when Portia said she had wanted to, sleep with your man. Or that she could sleep with your man. I don't know how she said it. All I know is she said it. Okay? But anyway, we got a little bit of the basketball wives to talk about over there too. And of course, we got Mel up here Mel and Boss Baby, because Boss Baby got first place in her tennis match, y'all. And that's a big deal because that was her first match, y'all. Her first big match. And she won it. First place. She didn't come in second place. She came in first place, y'all. Got the trophy. Took the trophy home. Okay? So I got some photos of that we can look at. I think that's just such a big deal. And these babies are so well rounded. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. In me with these photos, and Miss Van, she shared a photo. Shout out to Miss Van. I love her so much. Yes, Wanda, she is my sister from another mister, whether you like it or not. Okay, so you can get on your channel and say what you want about it, but know and understand it. Don't change a thing. Okay, so yes, I'm the internet auntie that don't mess around about her niece. Okay, how about that? Now, I said I was saying that Miss Van shared the photo, so shout out to Miss Van. But this is the reason why Martell did what he did in that fucking court order. Because Miss Van dotes on her grandchildren, just like she dotes over her daughter. And she shared their highs and their lows. And his mama don't do none of that. So because his mama don't do that, that's why he didn't want her mama to do that. Because he don't have the same support system. He just like Destiny. They don't have that. What Destiny call it? What the hell Destiny call it? Whatever she call it. They don't have that. They don't have it. These kids are happy, healthy kids. Yes, Miss Eve's Garden. These kids are happy and healthy. And I love to see it. And I'm just so excited to see Boss Baby win. Village, that's the word she used. That's the word. Male's Village is strong, but it is mighty. I mean, it's small, but it is mighty. It is mighty. Good morning, D. Thank you. It is mighty. 111, 1 Good morning, and thank you too. Yep, and that's why he didn't want them to be able to share them photos. Lauren, Miss Van, because he don't have that on his side, and it makes it pretty evident that he don't have it. Because you never see photos. The only time we seen something from his side was from Dirty Destiny. And I say dirty because of what you did when you did it. Because it would be one thing for you to share pictures of his children. I wouldn't care if she would have shared pictures of him and his children. But that's not what she did. That's not what she did. Yeah. So that's what his problem was. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna talk about that. But I got some other clips too as well that I wanted to show. So we can start with this one with Hulk Hogan. Y'all know Hulk Hogan divorced his first wife. See, now I thought this was kind of rude of him and this woman to do, but at the same time, I was trying to figure out what happened to his first wife. I don't remember her looking like this. So I don't know if any of y'all watch wrestling, but I didn't have a choice when I was coming up because, as you can see, I have 3 sons, and they were heavy into it, so much, so heavy we had to take them to the where did we go at? Which place did we go? Was it the Armory? Where did we used to watch them damn? Capitol Center, I think it was. We had to take them down there a couple times when the people came to town so they could go down there and watch the WWE. I mean, my little boys was into that stuff. And my husband at the time, he was right there with them. So that's why I think we really went down there to take the kids. He wanted to go more than they did, I think. But anyway, that's water under the bridge. We took them. So I know Hulk Hogan. I done watched Hulk Hogan. I done seen Hulk Hogan, so he's familiar to me. So I don't know how familiar he is to y'all. She divorced him again with a younger guy at 17. But what the hell happened to that lady? I don't remember her looking like this. Anyway, I'm going to play this little clip because it's of Hulk Hogan and his new wife looking at a video of his old wife while they eat popcorn. So they made a whole little joke out of her. So I don't know what happened to him and his first wife. But I just was like, first of all, how Hulk Hogan get this young girl? I mean, it must be the money. That's what they say. Must be the money. It must be the money because, baby, I know daggone well that no, I know that gal ain't looked at Hulk Hogan and said, "This is what I want to do today." I just don't. I just don't have that. So it got to be the money. Okay, it got to be the money. It can be nothing else but the money. I forgot to put my windshield wiper fluid in the thing. Hold up, y'all. Anyway, that's what I say. It got to be the money because who else want to be looking at Hulk Hogan as old as he is out here in these streets? That man has gotten old. He has gotten old, old, old.
I don't know how that reflected onto me, but she cut me out too. I haven't talked to her for 7 years, almost 8 years now. And God bless Nick. He's still such a good boy. I've never put a Facebook post out like this with my ugly face and my crying face, but I have to be honest about
You ain't lying about
what
ugly.
I went through in my marriage with Terry as Hulk Hogan and what it entailed and what it has caused over the years and everything else. He's a complete liar. He is a sex addict. Your face out there and know that all these horrible things are going on behind the scenes. Yet he marches on. He marches on like, yeah, oh, I'm promoting my own beer, real American beer. Yeah, look at me. Woo! Yeah, he's such a hero, right? Not. Okay, I'm going to give you my thumbs down. I've given him more opportunities to come back and make us a family and try to, I'm sorry, it's so sad.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to hell because I'm laughing at that lady. How long they been divorced now? What the hell is going on? D, what you say? I be confusing. That's not D. I be confusing her with Doug the Bounty Hunter wife. Well, they both is kind of strong faced it. They both is kind of strong faced it. Cause old girl got a strong face. I said, what happened to her? I don't remember her looking like that. Life done beat her ass. Baby, this let me tell you, it's days like that when I be like, whoa, I'm so proud to be a black woman. That melanin, oh, it's good for my skin. Child. That's why I don't understand these black women's going to get their faces cut up. You shouldn't be doing that shit. If you got it, not at least say you about 60 or 70. Damn. If you gotta do it, that's what I thought, sweet essence. That's what I thought. That lady been divorced. She been divorced. And she doing that. That's not making good sense to me. What's wrong with her? Anyway, I saw that shit and it did make me laugh because I was trying to figure out I was kind of confused because I was trying to figure out what happened to her face, one thing. And then two, why is she crying on the internet about a man that you've been gone away from? And three, why is Hulk Hogan sitting there eating them goddamn popcorn like he watching the real live movie? I cannot understand it all. It was too much. It was too much, okay? Now, y'all seen ASAP Rocky yesterday. He put out a video. Look at this ring he got made. I don't know if y'all saw it, but I mean, I think him and Rihanna both dressed pretty weird. Um, I mean, that's just my humble opinion. Like the other night, she was at the Met Gala. You know, I showed y'all the video uh, with her with that suit on, that whatever that thing was. It looked like she had you ever wrapped your jacket around your waist because you know maybe it was getting hot and you didn't need the jacket. That's what it looked like. She had on a large one, a over large one that weighed, you know, had a train to it. I'm sure somebody custom made the shit like that, but it just was weird. Like, you know, they dress weird. She probably spent up all her divorce settlement. There's something going on, D, because something ain't right. Something just ain't right with that lady doing all that crying about a man that she ain't been married to in years. I mean, years, D. I think a whole decade done went by. And she's still talking about Hulk Hogan. So maybe he did do something right. Maybe that's why he got that little young girl. Shit, I don't know. I don't know. Mm-mm. Anyway, check out this ring ASAP Rocky had made of Rihanna. And I don't know why he always talk about her forehead, but I mean she do got a big forehead, but maybe that's their thing. I don't know.
Sheesh. See this sexy thing? My shorty got the little fatty on it too. You see that forehead? You know what it is?
Did that man say you see her forehead? You know who it is. Like what? That's a big ass ring, first of all. Is he really walking around with that shit on his hand? And how far is he gonna be walking around with it? Because that's a lot of damn gold to be sitting up on your finger like that. And why you gotta keep going for that lady forehead? I guess that's their thing, honey. But that wouldn't be my thing with my man. Don't keep coming for my damn forehead. Shit. He said, you see that forehead, you know who it is. Can y'all imagine walking around with that big ass ring on your hand? I wouldn't be able to do it. I can't do nothing with that wet noodle. Uh, she just needs some more money. You said Hulk Hogan too old to be even, putting out anything, huh? Mm-mm. Child. In your opinion, that's their inside joke. Uh-huh, that's what I'm saying. But leave that shit inside, Mahogany. You get what I'm saying? If it's an inside joke, leave the shit inside, please. Yeah, leave it inside. That's where it's best left at, on the inside, in my opinion, anyway. Okay? In my opinion. Just on my opinion. Now, I told y'all we're going to talk a little bit about RHOA. Now, I know Candy ain't on RHOA no more. She not. She not on RHOA no more. But Candy did say she has an opinion about Kenya and Britt. Now, I also do want to talk about some other stuff on RHOA, but I got to do that when I'm home because I want to be interactive with y'all. I want to read your comments. I want to see your reactions. And when I'm driving, I can't. So I'm not going to do it. But tonight, I want to talk about Shamia, Angela, Portia, the stuff that's pretty hot right now, hot topics. But I want to talk about it with y'all. I want to read your comments back. I want to have real conversation about it. So we'll do that this evening before I do the review with Drop an Extra Sassy Tea Talk because we'll be on tonight at 7:30. But I'll probably come on. I'm coming on earlier than that so we can do some RHOA and some other basketball wild stuff. But I just want us to be more interactive. So this stuff I don't mind. I can't see everything, but anyway, Candy is on Kenya and Britt.
What Missy drama?
With the guns and the hoes. And
I don't know. They got a lot going on, but you know we had a lot going on while I was there. That ain't even. That's not even surprising to me.
Yeah. You saw the picture with the thing in the mouth. And
somebody had pulled up the website for me one time. I was like, oh, okay.
That was okay. But that's not. You didn't feel like that was too much for Housewives?
Y'all act like y'all haven't watched Housewives over the years.
I don't think I saw a penis in somebody's mouth though on a poster board.
You haven't.
Oh what?
I always say I don't think everything is right, but these are the things that I always find interesting. Whenever you know that you have something out there about yourself, not to say that it's right for people to bring it up, but why would you go on a reality show if you don't want what's out there to be out there? Because people, even if it doesn't come up on the show, people start, searching for things and digging, just like it's other things that that's coming on the blogs now that I don't know if was on the show or not. So anyway, my point is, it's like, I think they both was wrong in that situation.
Yeah, me too.
And I felt like either, you punish both or don't punish them and let them work it out amongst themselves.
Yeah.
And as a production company, you could have always just said, cut, we ain't showing that.
Talk. No, you would know because you got a production company.
Yeah, y'all chose to just keep on filming the crowd, watching the stuff. So it's like, let's everybody just, move on, take our responsibility and move on.
Right.
Attentional streamers.
Ray J.
I gotta say, shout out to Tasha K, but I agree with Candy. And also, did you hear what she said? She looked the girl up on the internet and she seen the shit too. So therefore, Kenya wasn't lying. Those pictures was easily accessible. And she seen it. That means those pictures was public. Now, Kenya did use them to be spiteful. She did use them to be spiteful. But if I go get a picture of somebody that's ugly, let's just use Miss Netta for instance. If I go get a picture of her and put it up, and I don't know, well, I guess that ain't the same though. Okay, I answered my own question. Never mind. Because I was getting ready to say, if I go put a picture of her up and I just use it to say how, unattractive he is or something like that, is that revenge? But it's not no stuff involved, but y'all know what I was trying to say. Okay. I answered my own question. If she's using it to be spiteful, then I guess it is the revenge thing. I guess it is. I guess it is, right? If she's using it to be spiteful, then I think that's what it is. Good morning, Miss Darcel. It's a RP. Yeah, so Kenya, I guess. But I agree with Candy though. If they was gonna punish Kenya, then they should have punished that gal because Kenya was reacting to the gal. And so the gal should have been punished and Kenya should have been punished. They both should have been punished. But I feel, this is my opinion, they should have been both suspended a couple of episodes. Well, Britt should have been suspended altogether. Because she was a brand new housewife, and if this is the energy she was bringing the first year, then we don't need her anyhow. Okay, we don't need her anyhow. That's how I feel. So if that's the energy that Britt was bringing, then they should have just got rid of Britt, and then maybe Kenya wouldn't have went so far. Maybe Kenya wouldn't have did what she did. Maybe Kenya felt disrespected because she been on that show all these years, and then all of a sudden, Bravo acting like, you know what I'm saying? Bravo acting like they don't give a shit what nobody do to her. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, let's move right along. I seen a clip of Jennifer from Basketball Wives. So Jennifer to marry that boy Christian Gold. We talked about it already. I think we're gonna be talking about it because I think Evelyn's using Jennifer's marriage for her fucking storyline this season, okay? Because if you watch the show on Monday like I did, then you know that Monday night, first episode, Evelyn was on camera with a lady who is saying that she gave Christian $1,500 and Christian never gave her her money or her service. You know that, right? So this is Evelyn already the first episode because in my opinion, this is my opinion, Jennifer at that point was already married, right? She already married. That boy had just went to jail before the wedding. The feds, they locked him up for 15 days. Okay. Then they let him travel back to Paris to get married. Okay. If that boy was breaking the law, I don't think that they would have just let him back out. Number one, he can't have certain things. If you get in trouble for money and you still on parole, if you get in trouble for you can't have all those things. So if that man went to Paris and he traveled, and they didn't detect that he got any of that stuff, because that would have been another violation, right? And that might not have freed him to come back out. So if he doing all these things against the law, why ain't the police got him already? Why is it that Evelyn got to come out and try to put this stuff out on this man? I don't like Evelyn at all, but Jen needs to watch that boy in her pockets. Donella, why I agree with you and Jen, this is what I'm saying though. We talk about the TV show. Why is you coming on this TV show trying to make my marriage a storyline? Because you can't be warning me now. You get what I'm saying, Donella? You're not warning me now because I've already married him. I've already married him. Already married him. So if you already married him, yes, I heard, yeah, Mahogany. I heard all of it. I did. I heard all of it. And then I heard Jen say later that the man did some kind of trading stuff, right? Because the lady said she had to buy Bitcoin. Patricia said it's all over the internet that her husband frauds some people and he's being sued. Well, there you go. But what I'm saying though, either way, whether he is all over the internet or not, Evelyn don't got nothing. She don't got no storyline. So she done made Jennifer her storyline. So this is why Jennifer talking about her like that. This is what I was trying to get out. So we about to watch Jennifer on a clip, okay? So that's why everybody know what's going on. So Evelyn is on the show making Jennifer her storyline. So now Jennifer gonna probably dog Evelyn out every time somebody put a microphone in her face. Here we go.
Is this right? Because I just watched how like just happy you are, and I was. Is this right?
Well, soon to stream y'all allows.
Is this right? Because I just watched how like just happy you are, and I was happy for you. That's not like yo, it's a wife, it's a wife. Some of us aspire to be wives. Maybe not everybody, but I do. So my thing is for you to get to this moment, and some of your closest friends, aka one of your was your best friend or whatever, to have those comments. Did you feel betrayed?
Well, my thing is this, our relationship hasn't been the same in quite some years, so I don't expect anything from her, but my thing is like happy hoes ain't hating, so honestly, I'm not surprised. I'm not.
Do you think there's ever a chance you and Evelyn can get back to that?
All good things come to an end. And that's okay. Like our lives are in two completely different directions. She's a grandmother, I'm a wife, we're different.
Well, there's Jennifer. She say happy hoes ain't hating. What do that mean? Is she saying that Evelyn ain't happy because Evelyn hating? What? I mean, so is you call her other women hoes? Like, I'm like, what do that mean, y'all? What do that mean? What do that mean? What do that mean? I'm trying to see something. So if anybody that point out to you that your husband out here being criminalistic, then they hating. But Jennifer, like the people said in the chat, it's other people saying, girl, that they done gave your husband money and they saying that you knew it. Even the lady on the show said that she knew it. I mean, that you was in the damn FaceTime. So, Jennifer, I hope you don't have your money tied up with him. I hope you pulled a Yandy, goddammit. I hope you did pull a Yandy like she did on Mendici ass. I hope you did. I surely do hope you did. That's what I'm hoping. Because, baby, look, I finally caught a red light. Ooh, look. I'm so glad Jen is finally sticking up for herself when it comes to Evelyn. I can't stand that Evelyn child. I can't stand. Hey, blessings to you as well, Justice. I can't stand Evelyn. Good morning, everyone. Thank God for waking me up. Yes, this morning and helping me get out of bed. helping me to walk. Yes, thank God for everybody under the sound of my voice. Okay, because if you under the sound of my voice, you were blessed with another day, with the ability to log on this thing on internet. Child, that take a lot sometime out you. So good morning again and blessings to all. Where's all this traffic coming from today, I wonder? Making me feel like I'm gonna be late or something. Dang on traffic. So yeah, that's Jennifer. Now I'm at another red light. I don't like Evelyn nor Jen. Yeah, Jen ain't my favorite person either, but I could tolerate Jen more than I could tolerate Evelyn. I think that Jennifer, if I'm gonna be honest, I think Jennifer is a woman who just wants to be loved. And so she is going along with this man because he is showing her consistency. Purple Queen said Evelyn is an old 304 that never has her own storyline. Never. She is willfully ignorant of what he does. Right. Regina said Jennifer going to jail being married to that man. Yeah, I think she is going to go to jail. I do. I think she's going to go to jail too. But guess what? Jennifer don't want no advice. Jennifer married that man. Listen, baby, let me tell you something. If the judge locked your ass up right before my wedding and you got to do time in the federal penitentiary, I ain't getting married. Now, one time a day, I would have did some dumbass shit like that too, Jennifer. But baby, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. The kids, 1001, the kids are out around mid-June, mid-June. But I work all year, so uh, I don't. So y'all, I ain't included. I work all year long. But the kids are out mid-June, and that's when the building to me is on life support. I always say that. Whenever summer comes, the building's on life support because me, myself, and I enjoy going to work when there's kids there. Well, this year at least we do have summer school at my building, so that's a good thing. We got summer school, so that means we'll be kid free for about a week, and then the next week the kids will be right back for summer school. So that's the good thing. And I love that. When they call me and say, you are a host this year, I was so thankful. So thankful. Because I do not like the building when it ain't no kids in it. Oh, y'all are at the end of this month? Oh, good. Now, but when do y'all go back, though? See, we don't go back until, I don't like when we go back. You know, our governor one time made us go back after Labor Day. And then he turned it back over to the state, each state. I mean, each county, like each jurisdiction, you could choose. After he did it and said, "Oh, May 22nd. Oh, that's good." After he did it, then he said each county could make their own decision, and mine went back to, um, you know, before Labor Day, which is so crazy because we go back to school in August, then we out for Labor Day that Monday, that Labor Day Monday. Like, why? But I think they did that. Oh, so y'all do go back in August too. I think they did that for the snow days and stuff. That's why they give us those extra days. So that, because you know, all that stuff matters. Them days matters. But not to me because I'm there 12 months anyway. So I gotta go when they don't gotta go. Yeah. But if it ain't no kids, it ain't no, yeah, I don't know. What's the use of it? Throw the whole building away. Yeah. So yeah, that's when we get out. But yeah. So anyway, y'all know that make sure I don't got nothing important that I'm gonna miss because I know I got more stuff loaded up. Blah 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 blah. Oh, y'all, I know what I keep forgetting to talk about. Did y'all see Tokyo Tony? Because I got that clip and I keep forgetting to mention it. Tokyo Tony, did y'all see how she read down Beyonce about Blue Ivy? Y'all know I was mad about that, right? Because I'm trying to figure out why in the hell you got all that money you claim you got and you still looking like Moses part of the Red Sea right down the middle of your mouth? Because I don't appreciate all that you had to say about Blue Ivy. I really don't. I don't think it was appropriate. I think it was wrong. I think you low down. Okay. It was low down. Okay. So if y'all don't know, Tokyo Tony took to her live and she decided that she had something to say about Blue Ivy's dancing and telling Beyonce how she could be doing putting her child into doing something else instead of having her up there shaking her vagina. I was like, girl, what? Girl, what? But I could not believe Tokyo, y'all. I don't even want to play it. I do got the clip, but I don't want to play it. But I'm gonna talk about it because I'm not gonna play it because she called the baby and everything. Okay, everything. She called little Blue Ivy a bee, y'all. Who does that? Who does that? Who calling who calling little Blue Ivy a bee? First the ugly ass Funky Deneva call her ugly. How could you open your mouth to call anybody ugly with that face? I don't understand it. I don't know how you could call anybody ugly when you look in the mirror and look back at your goddamn ET looking self. I don't know how you do it. Standing there looking like ET. Fucker, did you phone home today? Shit. And you gonna talk about somebody else ugly. And then Tokyo looking like Moses and part of the goddamn Red Sea right down the middle of her teeth, and she talking shit about Blue Ivy. That baby ain't bothering nobody up there dancing with her mama. She ain't did nothing to hurt nobody. All that you said wasn't even necessary. You was a sick individual. That's what the hell you is. You was a sick individual. For real. She really is. To say that about that baby. And child, there's a special place in hell for y'all. Keep coming for them people cheering. Keep coming for them people cheering here. Keep it up. I'm talking about all of y'all going for people cheering. It's not good. It's not good. I'm telling you. It's not good. Mic check, mic check, mic check. In my back, in my back, in my bag, in my bag. Holla back. If you hear me, holla back. If you hear me. Still no sound. Okay, okay. Thank you, Mahogany. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's my bad. That wasn't in stream, y'all. That was T-Talk. Because I ain't charged up their device last night. And the phone said I don't run off of your voice, okay? And it cut the fuck off. So thank gosh for the iPad. Thank gosh for the iPad, okay? Child. These things will cut off on ya, okay? Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Because you know we saved the best for last around here. Around here. Who that is? Who that is? Ooh, ooh. Who that is? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that swing, y'all. Look. Look at Boss Baby. She looking like an old pro. Look how she got that hand up. I love it. I just love it. I can't thank Miss Fan enough. Look, she about to serve right there. That's where she finishing it off. Look at that. That's Boss Baby. Look at her. Got that trophy in hand, okay? Got that trophy in hand, baby. First place, baby. First place. Y'all better shout out to Malia. There she go. Her and her beautiful mama. Her and her beautiful mama, okay? Look. Absolutely beautiful, y'all. So, yes, Boss Baby got first place, okay? First place. That's a big deal to me, y'all. Like, this baby just starting off. She just starting off. Remember, she just said last year she wanted to do it because not Melania, Mariah was doing it. So she wanted to do it. Child, sometimes them M's be having me tongue tied. I'm like, wait a minute now. All right, Mariah, Malia, and Melania, child. I got it. Mm-hmm. Yep. So there you go. Boss Baby came in first place. Yes, she did. So shout out to Boss Baby for her first place. I just think that's wonderful because if she already coming in first place, baby, she gonna be a problem. She gonna be a problem. She gonna be a problem. La Soul said he's somewhere miserable, I'm sure. Great job, Boss Baby. Yes, yes, yes. What you say now? Who's paying for the? Now you already know who paying for them events. Shit, you are. Well, at least I think I know. Mel has her very own Venus and Serena. At least I think I know. You said Boss Baby has an it factor. I think she does. I told Mel that a couple years ago. I said that one right there. She gonna be something. Hold on, y'all. Yep. You said congratulations. Mm-hmm. We know who not paying. Exactly, Justice. That's what I'm saying. We know who not paying. Justice, Justice, you got me. That's what I'm thinking over here. Shit. We already know who paying. Justice say we know who not. That's right. We know who not paying. That blind lady said Martell is somewhere fighting the air. Child. What's my total? 634. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yep. G Tina said, if you in them bushes, hit that like button. And if you in them wacky weeds, hit that button too. Thank you so much. Because if I come in your wacky weeds, I'm going to hit the button. Sometimes I go in weeds too, shit. But I do hit the button if I go to your channel. So hit that damn button if you over here. Hit that button. Hit that button. Hey, Mommy, can I have some strawberry jam, please? Sure. Thank you. 2 is fine. Okay, that's mine? Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Thank you, Mommy. Have a good day, okay? All right. Child. Woo. Now that was some eye candy right there. Child. Yeah. So Boss Baby is that girl. Now, y'all, look. It's 2 shows coming out that I wanted to get y'all opinion on to see if y'all was going to be checking them out. Now, I don't know about Divorced Sisters, but I was thinking about it. Tyler Perry got a new show coming out called Divorced Sisters, So it's another group of girls who, I guess, because he got sisters, right? So now this is another group of girls, and they all gonna be divorced. And one of the women is Latoya Luckett, who I like a lot, and another one is Kadeem, who is the wife of Duval Ellis. So she's gonna be one of the players on the show. So I might be watching that show. Did y'all see the previews for that? And I seen previews for another show with Tamar Braxton, y'all. Tamar Braxton gonna be doing a show, something like Tammy Roman's. Tammy got caught up in the act because they cheating, right? So now Tamar has this one caught up in the act because these people having false identities and living double lives. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try Divorce Sisters too. D said if it's like Sisters, she can't do it. What you don't like about Sisters? What turned me off about the whole series, which was because I was watching Sisters and Zatima, but it was Zach. When they put Zach in jail, and then when he got out of jail, he had a baby mama from the stripper club, and I just was done. I was like, that's it. I don't feel like this stereotypical bullshit. I just don't. So if you can't bring me something better, I'm not watching no more. And I quit cold turkey. I don't care. And I did like the show, but it was just too much. It was too much. S. White said, I watched Divorce Sisters, but Tamar, I can't stand her. Okay, the storyline moved too slow. Miss Shay B said the storyline moved too slow. That's what I think too. Because look how long was Karen pregnant, Miss Shay B, but she was pregnant about 3 years. Karen was pregnant about 3 years and they never show. Ain't never show. And now I hear that one of them babies is Zach's and one of them babies is Ern's. So I'm done. I wouldn't watch no crap like that. And I ain't saying that can't happen. Because maybe it could. But no, I'm not watching it. He's struggling being pregnant for 18 months. Right. Who gonna be pregnant that long? I don't like Karen being pregnant for no 18 months. Yeah, she was pregnant for, seemed like forever. And they never show. Ain't never show. But he was like that with them other shows I used to watch that he had put out. What was it? If Loving You Is Wrong, and the Have and the Have-Nots, they stay on the damn thing so long. I'm like, can we move on? How long Hannah gonna have that goddamn outfit on right there? Every week I come back, she got the same shirt on. When is this gonna be over? You don't gotta write no story out like that. Miss T said, I ain't sure if I can watch Tamar. She's so dramatic. Girl, that's what everybody's saying. That's sad, Tamar. That's sad. Child, oh well. That'll be her ratings going down the tubes because of her attitude. But she done got that show. The people that make Tammy Roman show and gave her that show. So I don't know how she gonna be. I hope she don't go over there fucking with Tammy because I'm sure they gotta be on the same type of set working for the same people. She better not go over there fucking with Tammy Roman because I don't think she to be played with. I'm just saying, I don't think she to be played with. Anyway, y'all, I made it to work. If Mel go live today or anytime soon, make sure y'all shout Boss Baby out in the live, okay? Make sure y'all shout her out and congratulate her for a job well done, okay? A job well done because she came in first place. That means number one, damn it. That's a big deal. I'm very proud of her. Very, very proud of her. Anyway, I'm at this place called work. I'm going to get in here. Y'all know what to do. Continue to be blessed by being a blessing to somebody else. Share your smile with somebody because you never know who might need it. Okay? And then treat people how you want to be treated. Treat people how you want to be treated. And then last, but certainly, never least, YOLO. You only live once. Live your life on your terms and not nobody else's. Y'all have a good day.
When I go with confidence, when I go live roll our hips and take a sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go, you can go slow.